Hey everyone, Coping Skills here, back with another reaction. This time, new artist, Aurora. Yeah, it'll be fun. Get into a new artist. I was suggested by many people when talking about Aurora to do Through the Eyes of a Child live at Nidarosdomen. I'm not sure where that is, but that's a beautiful cathedral type element. So yeah, I'm super excited. Let's get into it. If you're new to the channel, I am a licensed mental health counselor in Florida. Started doing reaction videos to try to raise mental health awareness. So I try to interject my insights from my years of counseling experience into these videos, and hopefully it helps somebody somewhere. That's the goal. If you like that endeavor, if you want to support the channel, subscribe, leave a like, comment on the video. That's great. There's also a way to support monetarily if you want to be a member of the channel. There's a couple of perks, or you can buy me a coffee. The link is in the description. But without further ado, let's get to Aurora, Through the Eyes of a Child.
The world is covered by our trails, and scars we cover up with paint. Watch them preach in sour lies. I would rather see the world through the eyes of a child, through the eyes of a child.
Wow, she's got a beautiful voice. I was sensing almost like some yodel elements in her vibrato. It was really strange. I don't know, am I off there? Where's she from? Her accent, I know she's singing, so it's hard to tell. Maybe Irish? If I had to guess, I'd say Irish, but let me know in the comments below. Where's Aurora from? Beautiful voice, just immaculately stunning. So gentle, but it kind of cuts through emotional barriers, I think. And the lyrics of the song so far are beautiful. About a tree trying to see things through the eyes of a child. She mentioned how things are painted, right? I'm going to go back and listen to the lyrics a little bit closer and hear that lovely introduction and voice again.
The world is covered by our trails.
World is covered by a tree.
Scars we cover up with paint.
The scars we cover up with paint.
Watch them preach in sour lies. I would rather see the world through the eyes of a child, through the eyes of a child.
And sour lies.
Darker times will come and go. Times you need to see her smile, and mother's hands are warm and mild. I would rather feel the world through the skin of a child, through the skin of a child.
Well, that is a beautiful sentiment. She basically says that, there's hard times, there's good times, they come and go. But then that beautiful line about a mother's hands are warm to a child's face. And she longs to live through the skin of a child where they can feel that warm embrace of a parent again. Whew. It was beautiful.
Through the skin of a child, through the skin of a child. When a human strokes your skin, that is when you let them in. Let them in before they go. I would rather be alive with a childlike soul, with a childlike soul.
That was beautiful. I felt like saying, man, it feels like I'm in church. They're in a church. um, no, it was beautiful. It was like a chant. Just a beautiful moment of music and compassion kind of infused into every phrase. You know, I'm sure that part is probably half improvisation, and it's different probably every time. And probably her emotions at the time bleed into it. It's beautiful. I love the orchestra. The harp is lovely. I saw several backup vocals and several instruments. Just an incredible arrangement, I can see. Thank you for everybody who suggested this one. It is incredible. So I want to talk about that last verse. I couldn't stop it. It was just too beautiful. I think there's a little bit left, but it looks like a lot of this is just applause. So, yeah, it's to long for that innocence of a child is such a beautiful thing. You know, there's a scripture verse, faith like a child, right? You know, children, they haven't been through difficult times and they haven't lost innocence yet. They just want to believe. They believe just about anything, right? Whether it be Santa Claus or, you know, everything. And then the world gets a hold of us and roughs us up a bit. But that longing to be back like a child is definitely something that people struggle with. All right, they kind of, but it's also a therapeutic thing to kind of return to that inner child and the feelings of safety and security and the arms of your parents or the way that you see the world. And that first line I keep going back to in my mind about, the world is this tree and it's beautiful, but then we just paint over these scars with paint instead of, helping them to heal fully. And, that's what therapy is all about, is uncovering some of those scars and helping them to heal instead of just putting a face over it. Happy face, an emoji. Yeah, that's beautiful. I want to hear that again, into that last part of that verse. Probably about here.
Let them in before they go.
Yeah, that's just about putting up barriers. You get hurt. You don't want to let anybody in again. But if they're reaching out to stroke your face, to give you that care, it's a good time to let them in. You're risking getting hurt again, but you're also being brave for something better. Beautiful.
I would rather be alive with a childlike soul, with a childlike soul. Don't you, please don't leave me here.
Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you. I really enjoyed that. I could listen to just her kind of improving, singing notes with no lyrics for hours. It's just super therapeutic. This is definitely a calming song, but the emotions behind it, that last line, is a call to the people that are reaching out to somebody who's hurt and wanting to show them love, to not give up so easy. Give them some time to open up. Sometimes that's what it takes. And that is a beautiful expression to those that are hurt. To be patient, even though it's difficult. That's lovely. Well, if you want me to react to more Aurora, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like. Give me a suggestion on what song to react to next. And if there's enough support, we'll keep doing some Aurora. I'd like to, but this is just as much your channel as it is mine. You guys are the ones that watch. I want to give you what you want. But this is beautiful. I'm down for more Aurora. Until then, maybe click on something else and keep watching. I love you all. Auf Wiedersehen.